weeks.
It's all right for cash.
As always. No, thanks, Joe.
You take care.
I believe you owe me a toast, Mr. Wilde.
Here's to you, Mrs. O'Neill, and a face that gives the moonlight something worth shining on.
What do you want out of life, Mr. Wilde?
I'd settle for more nights like this.
I told my girls that one of the great pleasures life has to offer is their own search after the heart.
Yes, ma'am.
What would the woman who captures your heart be like?
She'd have your way of walking into a room.
How do I do that?
It's sunny outside. Just a light rainfall. You know how it feels when a warm breeze comes with the rain. That's how you walk into a room.
That's some kind of walking I have to do to feel like we have such lovely friends.
And I'd like to have your ears.
My ears.
You don't mind me saying so, Mrs. O'Neill. Your ears look like they can handle a soft whisper.
And if you don't mind my inquiring, Mr. Wilde, what would the whisper be?
It'll be different every night.
Maybe if it whispered in my ear lovely nights. To have it on good authority that you love divorce.
So I do.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles. 30,000 followers, Tina, in a boutique hotel. Or 30,000 steps, Tina, at a mountain cabin.
Booking.com, yeah.
Mr. Wildhorn.
I'll be right there. Just a minute. I'll be right there.
If it's too early, I can come back.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. Mrs. O'Neill, what a pleasant surprise. What can I do for you?
I have something of a favor to ask you if it wouldn't be too much of an imposition.
After the way you played the piano last night, no favor is too big.
Thank you. It's just that I have to go into the city for the day to meet with the lawyers. Jack and I have a few final things to work out. I was wondering if you might stay with the girls until I get back. It shouldn't be too late.
You want me to babysit?
If you wouldn't mind.
No. No, I accept the challenge.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Mr. Wild. There's a casserole in the fridge for dinner. And if you need to reach me, the girls have my cell number. You know, I should be home before you go to bed, but Mr. Wildhorn agreed to stay with you. It's okay, Mom. I can take care of everything. Yeah, Mom, we don't need any help. We'll all come watch us.
I know. This is just in case. And I expect you to behave like ladies while I'm gone. Oh, good luck.
Oh, don't worry about us. You're going to fight your battles. We'll protect the homestead.
Okay.
Who's up for some high stakes poker? 5-card draw. Deuces and 1-eye jacks wild.
I'll play.
How much you got?
Mom! Mom, wait! Is Dad gonna be there? Or is it just the lawyers?
Dad will be there.
Will you say hello for me?
Of course.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
It's quite an arm you got there. You ever play any ball? When I was 17 years old, I could throw a baseball 90 miles an hour. Had a real live arm. Got me a minor league contract for the St. Louis Cardinals. I played 8 years with the Memphis Chickasaws and the Portland Beavers, Double A, Triple A. Even worked my way up to the bigs at the end of a couple of seasons. One summer day, we were playing a doubleheader. I was pitching the opener. First batter steps into the box. I leaned in to get the sign, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life. She takes a seat right behind the catcher, and I can't take my eyes off her. I was knocked out in the first inning, but it was worth it. Her name was Mary, and we were married 8 months later. She wanted to have a lot of kids. I was all right with that. 2 days before my 25th birthday, I got a call from the Cardinals. They needed a new starter. I was on my way home from the ballpark to tell Mary the good news when a drunk driver ran a red light. I ended up in this chair. I was sure Mary would leave me. There were times when I almost wished she would. But she never gave up on me. She used to tell me, one door closes, another one opens. I didn't buy into it until one day I looked up and there was Jubal McLaws, a half smile on his face, staring right back at me. Jubal and Mary gave me my life back. 6 years ago, Mary died, and Jubal went with her. All doors closed. bolted shut. Until one day, a 9-year-old girl named Finnegan O'Neill showed up at my door and gave me back my legs.
How did I do that?
By believing with me. That's how I was able to dance in the moonlight.
You danced?
In my mind, I sure did.
Can't they fix you?
Oh, Ben, they can't.
Maybe you'll get a miracle.
The way I see it, I already got my miracle.
Okay, so first you go to contacts.
Oh, it's contacts.
It's a thing that looks like a book.
I see a clock.
It's next to the book, see?
All right, how do I get there?
See the little ball in the middle?
Yeah,
Roll it
roll it
with your thumb.
with my thumb. Okay. Oh, there it is. Now what?
Press it.
Now it's showing me the time.
That's because you rolled it while pressing it. Go back one.
I don't believe I will. Like I stated at the outset, it's not for me. Now, who can I interest in Mr. Pitt?
Me.
Come on. You never know if I'm doing something wrong. I never put kids to bed before.
We'll help you, Monty.
Oh,
Shouldn't Mama be home now? She just texted me. She'll be home in a couple of hours.
well now. All right then. Get some shut eye. I couldn't agree more. Night like this certainly puts you in the mood.
Good evening, Mr. Wildhorn. I'm sorry I'm so late.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't know what to do, so I put the little one to dog Dave's bed.
That'll be all they remember about this summer.
Whoever fell asleep on the couch.
I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Oh, just the opposite.
Wow. Guess I better take them off your hands.
I don't mind if you want to leave them for the night.
Are you sure?
You're ashamed to wake them at this hour.
Okay. Thanks. Well, I better be getting back.
You don't feel too tired. You might want to sit a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to miss this place.
Where will you go?
Not quite sure. I have some cat-sitting prospects in Mexico. I thought I'd try Nueva Rosita. It's a little town I wrote about when Jubal was holed up down in those parts, hiding out from a posse. Figured it'd be a good place to write.
I'm glad you're writing again. Flora just loves the Tony stories.
So you said. What about you?
I'm greatly fond of them as well. has been a wonderful summer. There's only one thing that I know I'll wish I had done.
What's that?
Had our waltz in the moonlight.
I know what you mean.
Sure you don't want me to take the girls? I mean, where are you gonna sleep?
Sleeping under the stars has never been a hardship.
I guess I'll just come back and get them in the morning.
Good night, Mrs. O'Neill.
Good night, Mr. Wildhorn.
Sorry, Monty. We were sneaking out.
Oh.
We wanted to surprise Mama.
Well, your sneaking skills could use a little work.
Should we wake her up? No, I think we should let her sleep. When do you think she'll wake up? Oh, good. You're up.
Oh, good morning, girls. Oh. To what do I owe this lovely intrusion?
This is for you.
Oh, wow. My goodness. Where?
I found it on the island. Eat the sandwich.
I haven't seen this since.
Eat the sandwich. Do you like it?
I love it. Come here. Come here, you three.
This place is perfect, but I really need a better credit score.
Apartment hunter, huh? Oh, our credit's not looking too good. But you kind of need good credit to
Ugh, this will take forever.
some check logs. Look through those.
I could improve my low score by 21 points. Huh. In a matter of days? Nice.
Everything you need to outsmart the system. Intuit Credit Card.
Was the alcohol defective?
Changing my ways, Mahmoud.
2 Slim Jims, please.
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow, pal.
Okay. Does that mean I can't be Diego anymore?
Now you can be anybody you want to be. But I gotta tell you, I kind of miss that Carl fella. He was very special.
I'm Carl.
Dang, you're not. I want to give you something to remember me by.
It's good. A little sweaty.
So long, partner.
What are you planting?
Pumpkins. Thought it'd be nice if we grow our own for Halloween.
And some help?
Sure. What do you do?
Huh?
It's easy. Just dig a little hole and drop one in.
Think I can handle that? How's Dad?
He's okay.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. What about you? What's going on with you, little tree?
I never thought about your parents getting divorced. I read your diary.
I kind of figured.
It's weird, Mom, but the fact that you felt so bad kind of made me feel better. Is that wrong?
No. I'm glad you read it.
All right, big guy. Last chance saloon. Fetch. I respect consistency. Just the person I wanted to see. Come on in. Got a couple of things for you. There you go. $34. I'm afraid I'll have to owe you the 18 cents.
But you taught me what you said you were.
Yeah, but I wasn't counting on you teaching me a whole lot. Come on, take it.
Thanks.
Big fine done.
What's this?
I don't like it when my fans get shortchanged. You said you were missing the last page of the saga. That's what I meant to write in the first place. Now you have to promise me something.
Okay.
Never stop looking for what's not there.
I promise.
I'm leaving early in the morning, so we best say our proper goodbyes here and now.
Do you have to go?
If I ever had me a little girl, I guess I'd want her to be you. I'll be there. Be careful with that. You sure you'll be all right with Scott?
He'll be well taken care of, Mr. Wilder.
Ah, I think it's about time we dispense with the formalities. Call me Monty.
Monty.
Charlotte. It's nice to be on a first name basis.
Well, I think that's everything. But I'll give you one last word.
Here, this is for you. Do you like it?
Oh, this is surprisingly accurate rendering, and I shall cherish it.
Thank you. Remember, you owe me 18 cents.
The debt weighs heavily.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, how was school?
Good.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Do we have any more gushers?
You'll have to check.
Okay.
Melanie's such a freak. I'm dropping you as a friend on Facebook.
Huh. What's going on with you and Kyle?
Nothing. Ava says he likes me, but he's too shy.
Well, why don't you just go up and talk to him?
Mom, you don't know anything.
Apparently not.
Charlotte, sorry I haven't been in touch, but it's taken me a while to master this email texting thing. Hope the girls are all doing well, and I hope you're keeping up with your piano playing. I've been pretty busy lately. I'm happy to report that I found the perfect place to write. I liked it so much, I went ahead and bought it. Or I should say Jubal bought it. I sold the movie rights. I'm pretty sure you'd approve. Dog Dave drove a hard bargain. Said he would only sell if I agreed to take spot.
What happened to...
Mexico? Never quite made it. Writer needs inspiration. And I thought the odds of seeing you down there.
Lonnie! Lonnie's here! Willow! Laura! Lonnie's here! Lonnie! You got to visit us, Monty.
Well, if it's all the same to you ladies, I thought I'd stay a while.
Looking forward to having you as a neighbor, Mr. Wildfire.
Just keep the noise down, Mrs. O'Neill.
I hope and pray.
Previously on Family Empire. Think about adopting a child is because of you. I have been plotting on how in Charlotte. So I think I'm gonna, butter them up,
And I know
Yeah,
you can do it. Jamisha needs to tread lightly. Charlotte and Cheryl are not easy to convince.
I wish you would have never brought that up.
I said I was trying to open the door.
Previously on Family Empire. Think about adopting a child. It's because
Previously on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
This is the second time that they've tried to close Gladden down.
Prince, come on, Prince. Out of ink again. I had it for my homework.
absolutely wonderful. How do you feel about that? I love this. Everything is bigger in Texas, including our family. We grew up as sister cousins. Sister cousins. That's me, my girls. You got somebody to gossip with. She shares some crazy stuff. You got somebody to talk about your husband's with.
When y'all show y'all bank accounts?
Some more stuff. And we work together. We sure do work together. Lord, yes.
At one of the most prestigious black-owned real estate companies in Texas.
I'm the oldest, but Nicole, Jaquita, Keisha, they're right behind me. Monet is here. Monet came a little bit later on, but she's still very close.
We too cute to be working out.
Nicole is gonna tell you how she feels, and you better get over it. Let's get to this business. Let's get to this money.
I got $1 million houses to sell, $4 million houses to sell. Come on. Amen. Amen. How long we gonna pull this family call? Jamisha is definitely the yin to my yang. She gonna kill me for saying this, but she's overly dramatic.
Prestigious. You know, I gotta use my Madam Broker for that.
Excuse me, Madam Broker is speaking.
Let me tell you about my sister, Jaquita.
She's loose at the mouth.
She gone for the gutter. If you want me to apologize, I will, but it won't be genuine. We grew up together. We have 4 generations of family.
Everybody in Houston knows the Braden.
That's all thanks to our grandfather and grandmother, Frank and Oscarine Braden. They were real estate entrepreneurs. Our grandparents' legacy, it lives on, and it lives on through us. We call ourselves the G2s. We have the aunts and the uncles, my mom, they follow in G1. People say you cannot work with family. I am a true living testament that you can.
We're bosses.
That's right. You get to slap them. You get to cuss them out.
You should have been in the meeting. He's the one who created this mess.
And you get to be right back together.
Good afternoon. Happy rodeo season. I love everybody, but we all have problems. You're not going to be disrespectful to one another. Leave me alone about shut the
I love working with you guys.
I do too.
Yeah, I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good afternoon. Happy rodeo season. We're going to have our weekly meeting in about 10 minutes. So if you don't have your updates, now is the time to start preparing for them. All right? Let me go check on Jamisha. What's Jamisha?
Did you bring up the sales meeting? It's really important that we get this house under contract. When we started the brokerage of Braden Real Estate Group, it was an accidental blessing, okay? I want to see that close, and I want to see it in escrow. Hey, Cole.
Hey.
Thanks, Lauren.
Hey, you ready for the meeting?
Yes. We didn't have a plan. We just realized we didn't want to work for anybody else. We wanted to create our own real estate journey and the vision and the value of what we know. And what we know is family.
We're wrapping up Q1, so we will go over all of the Q1 projections. Everybody else has their talking points.
Well, let's get ready for this meeting, so I don't want to keep them waiting.
All right.
Nicole and I expressed our interest in getting our real estate license to Granny, and she paid for it. And now Drayton Real Estate Group has completely surpassed my graded expectations.
How are y'all today?
We good.
Is everybody prepared?
We are.
Always.
Always, Miss Handy.
Let's start off with Q1 projections. We are projected to have a $52 million in sales volume.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
I remember we started off with like 5 agents.
Quita and Nikki, Monet, they were like, oh, y'all not leaving us behind.
let's just give Jaquita a round of applause.
Yeah.
She will be bringing 19 new listings to Break Real Estate Group.
Well, look at you taking over the meeting, okay? Congratulations. I started off as a full-time pharmacist. So I made more as a part-time realtor. And then I was like, I'm working hard at this pharmacy for it.
Okay, so let's move on. We have our Braden Company photo shoot coming up. The attire will be all black Braden fashion. Is Chris ready?
Of course he's ready. He stays ready.
Okay, perfect. All right,
All
perfect.
right now, Mrs. Martin. It's not only the sister cousins that are part of this real estate dynasty. It's also the husbands. My husband, he's a top producing agent. We also have Jaquita's husband, Chris. He's our talented videographer and photographer. The only husband that doesn't work at Brayton Real Estate Group is Larry. That's Nicole's husband. Larry is always working. But to be honest, I think he would be perfectly okay with being a house husband. So, Nicole, go sell some more houses. We're going to have to wrap it up because we have to get on to the family dinner. But thank y'all so much for your updates. We appreciate it. And we'll see y'all.
Y'all have a great evening.
Have a good evening.
I'm in a high rise.
So, what's on the menu?
Oxtails, smothered pork chops, smothered chicken, fried chicken. Then your brother added the brisket.
When the Brayton family gets together, we eat. We're from Texas. We're from the South. We fellowship over food. Oh, we love food. Oh, food makes us happy. Food is our love language, as you can tell by our hips. Everything is bigger in Texas, including the people. Hello, auntie. It's a lot of us that make up this Brayton family. We have my mom, my aunts, my uncle, and then all of their children, my cousins. Whew. The matriarch of the Brayton family is none other than Oscarine Brayton. And with a name like Oscarine, you ain't got no choice but to run some, you know what I mean? She keeps us together. She works hard, we work hard, and that's how we show our love for her. You see Granny? Say, hey, Granny. Aw, you smiling when you see Granny? Yes. What you do today? Oh, cook. You cook, Granny? Oscarine, Granny, she had something like a stroke that impacted her vocal cords, but the speech might not be sharp, but her mind is. Hey, Granny.
No, we're ready to eat now. Can we start eating now?
Oh, we waiting on the handy. So she'll be here soon. She'll be here soon. Y'all want to get in a circle? We're gonna pray. Uncle Bubba, if you could lead us in prayer.
Father God, thank you for this day. Thank you for the Brayton family. Thank you for the ones who prepared the food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen. Hey, everybody. I know everybody's hungry. I don't want to be the one between y'all and y'all food, but Quita, if you could share the special sentiment today.
Yes, so in honor of the January birthdays, we had something special made in memory of our loving Pawpaw.
Pawpaw passed away a little over a year ago. Pawpaw was the kindest soul. He was the balance that we need to Granny, okay? We're like, Granny, can we have some money? She's like, what y'all need money for? Pawpaw was like, just take this, but don't tell Granny. But we just can't have this dinner without thinking about the patriarch of our family and the beauty that he left with us as a collective. So let's eat, because that's what Pawpaw would want us to do. Yes, amen. James, some people want barbecue sauce for their barbecue.
You don't know how to barbecue. You need barbecue sauce on brisket. I don't need barbecue sauce.
So your brisket,
My stuff juicy.
your stuff juicy.
Moisture on me.
Hey, what's going on? See, I didn't wait to eat. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We couldn't wait too much. Nicole Denise is always always gonna show up fashionably late. Hey everybody! Hey everybody! I'm never really late for my family. It's just I'm not there as soon as they get there. Never late for those that pay me, honey. I'm never late to the checks.
Well, we hate Larry couldn't make it.
I'm gonna pack my plate.
Yes, make sure you take him some oxtails.
I know, because especially Charlotte cooks, so he'll eat anything that Charlotte cooks.
Yeah.
For the past month, he's been working the night shift, so he won't be able to come to anything. Right now, Larry's on a night project at his job. He works consistently 12-hour shifts. And actually, this is something we've been dealing with for years. When we first got married, he worked 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So he was literally away from the home for 2 full weeks at a time. You know, I'll be honest, there was some issues in the past.
We gotta take more time for each other. We just gotta put a little effort into it.
Well, I'll be honest, I've been holding on to a lot of things like internally, like grudges I've had towards you from things that you've done in the past. I don't feel like it's cool for us to be sitting in a house not talking to each other.
And I'm too old to start over now. I've been out the game
No,
too
no,
long.
I'm not too old to start over. I mean, I think I'm a good kid. It's not easy finding intimacy when you're basically on 2 totally different schedules.
Larry always have to work.
Story of our lives. He'll be hopefully at the next big function we have. Coming up on Family Empire. We need you in the office.
No.
What do you mean?
There's no point.
We need to make sure that Granny understands this could be $1 million worth of property that stays in the family name.
Growing up as a kid, I would see little things, you know, that kind of bothered me. Who was taking pictures? You know, I'm kind of left out the pictures because this is just our family. We hate Joe, the sensitive sister. Y'all have a good night, Nicole. Thanks for the crawfish.
You're welcome.
Don't take this microphone off me.
Try Airwick Essential Mist for up to 45 days of immersive fragrance.
Baywatch is a fantasy. Baywatch was sexy. Baywatch was the #1 show in the world. It was hot. When you hear that theme song,
I had no idea how much fun I was going to have. It was addicting. People were just hungry. They were feeding that stuff alive.
it was a wild time, and I was a wild chick.
Everyone tuned in to watch the show because you know you're going to see someone sexy.
I mean, everybody was pretty.
Not just white women can look hot and sexy. Anyone can do it. Jason Momoa exploded off of Baywatch.
Carmen was a bombshell who had something to say.
Pamela Anderson was an icon.
Pamela was the sweet girl from Canada who came to get the American dream.
I'm really proud of everything I've done. Almost.
Baywatch was a whirlwind of epic highs and bitter lows.
It was a lot of pressure. They had to wear next to nothing. You want me to wear this? What?
He with the best abs wins, or she with the best boobs win.
They just wanted to like put you under a microscope and see where your flaws are.
Everybody was disposable, and if you didn't fit into their brand, you were gone.
Baywatch empowered me. Every now and then it hurt me. But so do the people and the things we love. I need to take a break, okay?
Greed, lust, fame.
It's crazy.
It changed everything.
It was about pushing the envelope.
Iconic. So hot.
Everyone likes to watch sexy things.
Lakeisha and Nicole and Monet have the same dad. Hey, Bubba. Keisha has a different mother. Hey, Mom. Hey. They were raised in 2 different households. I think it's very clear that with Lakeisha and I being half sisters, growing up in different households, there's some sensitivity to our relationship. I do not recall my young age that I was sat down properly and had the conversation like, this is your auntie, this is your sister, this is your cousin. You look nice. Keisha does not know how to approach me in certain instances. I do feel like I have to walk on eggshells around her.
announcements to tell everybody they need to come camera ready. We have not had a company photo in 4 years. We have grown tremendously. So this is a milestone photo shoot for us. So it has to be airtight. Anything else you need?
I mean, I don't know. You kicked me out the office.
Here we go with this.
I'm trying to see, you know.
Kick you out the office, Chris.
So you want to flex your authority?
No, I was not. Stop telling people I kicked you out the office.
For the last one.
Because he won't choice.
3 months.
3 months. Stop telling people I kicked you out of the office. This is what happened. Chris comes into the office. He's not a realtor, so he doesn't do real estate work.
Right.
So I don't think he has a good understanding of what's required of the agents when they come into the office. Chris likes to play with them, entertain them.
Agents came to me and asked me a question about their marketing.
That's how the conversation may have initiated, Chris.
But that's how I know. When they came to me, Nicole's in her office, Chrissy needs to leave.
That is so not true.
Nicole is a hard-working woman, and I push hard.
We bump heads the most, but we work together the most. Our creative mind spaces, they're always like on 1,000.
Because I see things in my creative way, and she sees things in her creative way.
But it takes a lot of talking him off the ledge.
And then sometimes working with family, it be young people. They don't see your greatness.
But when it comes together, it is magic. And we need you in the office, and we need you to stop saying I kicked you out the office.
No.
What do you mean?
There's no point.
I think at this point we're not getting anywhere. Next time or one of the times we're in the office, we can hash this out. I'm trying to have a couple more drinks. I'm trying to eat some more oxtails, and y'all ain't put ruin my family time. I don't get to do that at all.
Don't spit in it, Celie.
Let's go talk to Granny.
I don't like to get caught in the middle of it. It makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. Chris always expects me to have his back, even sometimes when he's not right. It's hard being that middle person. It really is.
We had one of our sales meetings today. It went over very well. Now with the brokerage, we have 98 agents. We almost had 100 agents. And I just wanted to share that with y'all because I don't think we share enough what you did for us when you and Papa paid for our real estate license. We never knew that it was going to open the doors to this type of opportunity. And I know Granny used to always say, when you open a brokerage, you remember you say that all the time, Granny? You was like, when you going to open a brokerage? Is those things that you did for us that kind of got us where we are today. So I just want to thank you for that, Granny, and the legacy that y'all have done for us. So I appreciate you, Granny.
I'm happy and I'm glad that y'all in business and I'm glad y'all doing so good. I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying not to cry over here. Let me.
Granny, what else? Can you tell us about your land? Still want to sell it, or have you decided to give it to us yet? Papa said he wanted us to have that land.
And Granny said she don't remember Papa saying that.
You don't remember? Mama, I can't stand on you with that one. He did. He wanted them land.
Granny and Papa have been acquiring real estate probably since their early 20s. They've bought land, they've built apartment complexes, reception halls, beauty shops, daycares, but this land is empty. Granny has had that land in the family for over 30 years. So she's been accruing a tax bill on that land, and I definitely understand. It's not my money, but hell no, I don't want Granny to sell this property to some stranger. This is an opportunity to magnify the legacy of the Brayton family in the Northeast Houston area. The land is legacy.
As your firstborn and loved grandchild, we want to make sure that the legacy that you left is not just spent. We want to use that property to build, develop on it, and that's why it's so important for us to build generational wealth through real estate.
Okay. This is my idea.
Okay, Granny.
I want you to pay all the children home, Papa. My children, not the grandchildren.
Not the grandchildren.
With the recent passing of my grandfather, it gives everybody an additional sense of urgency to get their affairs in order. And that's what Granny is trying to do. She wants the cash for her children that she loves dearly before her number is called.
I gotta think of my children first.
And I'm not saying we're not trying to get it for free, Granny, because I know you've been paying taxes for long.
I'm her representative, and I say we need to wrap it up and move on to the next topic.
Is this something that can be answered today?
Coming up on Family Empire.
It's a 5 bedroom, 5 full bath, 6,000 square feet, premium lots for $1.4 million. I don't think it's bad.
You work hard, it'll pay off. That's what they tell me. That's what they say. Every day, you can catch me on TRIND. Every day, grind every day. Hey, you can catch me in this race. Hey, trying to get first place.
As co-CEO of Great Real Estate Group, I always say everything you want is on the other side of fear. I will not be afraid to take that next step. And I think that's what's made me such the businesswoman that I am today. Like, oh. I absolutely did not start out doing luxury. Just being honest, my average sales price my first full-time year in real estate may have been like $250,000, but I sold 51 of those. Okay. Hey, hello. Isn't this fabulous?
You see these lights?
Yes. Oh my God, it's so good to see you again.
Good to see you. Thank you for making time.
You're welcome. So I've been working with Solange for a couple of months. She's one of my luxury clients. She is one of the top surgeons in the Houston area. First impression.
I love this.
You love it? I know one of the things you said, it had to be grand when you walked in.
Yes, that's my thing.
When I saw it, I'm like, okay, I think this is the one.
Let's see.
Well, come on. So let me tell you a little bit about the home. It's a 5 bedroom, 5 full bath, 6,000 square feet, premium lots. And I got you one of the things you said, a water lot. Okay. All right, we moving in the right direction. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's check out the primary bedroom.
Stop. That tic-tac-toe?
The woodwork, the ceiling woodwork.
That's it. This custom?
I'm telling you, there's so many custom items in this home. You ready? You ready?
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Nikki! Stop it!
Yes.
These jets?
These are jets.
So this is a
Freestanding jetted tub. Fully custom dual head shower. Floor to ceiling ceramic tile.
Nikki!
Isn't this so amazing?
Let's go talk about these numbers. Let's just go talk about these numbers.
So this house is on the market for $1.4 million. I don't think it's bad. Solange's budget started off around $800,000. But as we started looking, honey, she has fabulous taste and she wanted more. So the budget did go up to about $1.5 million.
This is a beautiful home. But I am worried about profit. So I came here after work. Nikki, I'm a surgeon. I got to be able to get back and forth to the hospital with ease. It took me more than an hour to get here.
But additionally, we have to think about your price point and what that gets you. This house in the city would be $2.5 million. Very easy, right? So I know the traffic may be a little bit of a headache, right? But you'll get a much larger home.
Well, okay. So I think I still want to make an offer that's lower than what they want for this house.
Okay.
Right now, interest rates are really high. People aren't buying, and I want to maximize on that.
Absolutely.
So I just let them know that I'm not willing to pay that price.
Solange doesn't have children right now, but when she has children, they will be able to benefit from that one piece of property. This is what we do at Brady. We create generational wealth. I will go and I will run numbers on comparable homes in this area and see where we're priced. Then let's make a competitive offer against that.
Just make sure you tell them that this is not something that I would move forward with unless I got what I wanted.
Coming up on Family Empire. So what is your hesitancy to come into the office? It is not okay for you to not be present.
Curing the land for our generation to build and begin the development process. We can't let this go. Like, this is a gem. Can you believe this building has been up for what, 30 some years? I still remember like the grand opening. We had the mayor come out.
think we actually had a ribbon, but it was a very big ribbon ceremony. I remember all of that.
Granny and Pawpaw were able to acquire lots of land off of Homestead, a street in northeast Houston. They lived nearby and they were able to build businesses, build homes, build a community. And that's what we should all be doing. We should be bettering the communities that we lived in. And that's part of their legacy.
I know we were going over to the lot today, or I invited Aunt Nikki.
Okay. I know we tabled it
Yeah, we
at the
tabled
family dinner,
it, so-
but we need
so
to
we
figure
don't
out
have-
what's
we ain't
what.
bringing all the five, but we'll bring
She's
one
their
of them.
representative.
She's a
That's good
representative.
enough. I'd rather work with Aunt Nikki.
So yeah. Hey, Nikki, how you doing?
Look pretty.
Boost, yeah.
Gotta represent Texas. Gonna start heading over there or what?
Yeah.
This wind, being disrespectful.
Yeah, it's definitely getting disrespectful. So yeah, we can get over there.
Aunt Nikki is the gatekeeper to Granny's real estate holdings, okay? But I wanted to bring Nikki out to the land. I want her to envision what could be done with the land. And getting her on board too, because she could talk to the G1s and get them to understand what could be done from a real estate perspective. And not only that, I need her to talk to Granny.
I hear Jamisha out, but I can't make any promises. Papa did say he wanted the land to go to the G2s, but I am Granny's real estate agent, and she wants to sell it and give it to the G1s now.
Damn, man, Nikki, what the hell happened to your sign?
Leave my sign alone, please. I was getting it fixed this weekend.
I'm glad because you can't
I
have
ain't-
a Braden on there looking bootleg. We don't do bootleg now.
Braden
Oh,
way.
my God.
Wow. So being on it, I feel how deep the
It's
property
very
goes.
deep.
This land versus all the other land that Granny has, it's on a major street. It's the largest in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think we can have almost 50 doors
You saying 50?
on the property, depending about the size and the layout. And I think this is the time to kind of solidify like what
What
can
it
we
is.
do with it versus selling it.
But no, what the appraisal is coming in. This is appraised value at $865,000.
But when you
And she
first
paid what?
72,
72,000.
correct. So when you listed it for sale, it was kind of like, oh, hold up, this is real. The amount of development that's happening in the city,
Right.
that is moving in this direction. So
10 minutes from
and
downtown.
10 minutes from downtown.
It's even that.
Yeah.
So the amount of equity growth in that amount of time, and so that's the part, just securing the land for our generation to build and begin the development process.
We can't let this go. Like, this is a gem.
Houston is a thriving metroplex. Currently, in the center of Houston, you have these great development that's coming to the area. But what happens when those areas fill up? They push out further north into the loop. And that's where we are. And now it is the perfect time to invest in the community of Northeast Houston.
Do we know how much the taxes are first? Because that's her main thing. I can't keep paying taxes on this land. It's too expensive.
Yeah, almost $35,000 a year. But no, but the real part is we need to make sure that Granny understands that it's not a $72,000 investment. It's not the taxes. This could be $1 million worth of property that stays in the family name. If they can't see that this could possibly be an almost $5 to $10 million project that we have here, then I don't know what to say.
You know how I was at the dinner when you brought it up?
Yeah.
It was just too much chatter. I've always told you.
You always said
I
that.
need this to stay.
Stay
Just,
tight.
yeah. Seeing Jamisha so passionate about the land, yeah, I'm sold. I can see the potential. But for the other G1s and Granny, she definitely has to sell them. And if you're gonna take $800,000 out of the G1's pocket, you better make sure the return is great.
Let's go fix this sign.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Because it's driving us
Before we
crazy.
have to go back.
Good
I don't think we're gonna be able to fix this. I'm gonna
No,
get
we
my
have to get
sign guy.
Bubba, you have to get Bubba to come back out here.
I'm not into manual labor.
Okay.
I'm good.
Oh my God. Ooh, hey y'all. Hi everybody. How are you?
Hey, good morning.
Hey,
How are you? We just about ready to go.
we getting there, yeah. You're right.
Okay, so y'all gonna do headshots first and then we're gonna do
Yeah,
the
then
group
we're
photo?
going to the group shot.
Okay.
Good morning.
Brave Real Estate Group started off with Jamisha and I. We couldn't even afford our own office.
Let's talk about Black excellence at its finest, okay?
Now we're roughly at 100 agents in 5 years. I'm extremely proud of that. We're not gonna hold y'all long. I know y'all feet hurt, and trust me, they hurt as bad as mine.
Keisha, find out who's all Gen 8 for their headshots.
Gen 8.
Yeah.
Y'all look fabulous. Everyone looks good.
Misha, Nicole, I need y'all headshots.
Being a braided woman, it is something else.
No, put that piece down. Keisha, push it that way.
As I was growing up as a kid, I really didn't know where my place was. I would see little things, that kind of bothered me. We was at an event and we were taking pictures. I'm kind of left out the picture because this is our family. Nicole, Monet. I felt like I wasn't as welcome as I should have been, like how I was with my Aunt Jackie. Quita and Jamisha were my cousins, but we did feel like sister cousins.
Great. Okay, everybody else, let's start coming to try to fill in.
Back up, back up.
Everybody, thank y'all so much. I remember when we were 5 agents, so I'm trying not to cry. But I appreciate y'all so much. And this moment is so surreal for me.
When we started the brokerage, Nicole and I, it was just a crazy idea we had that my grandmother kind of spoke that life into us.
Thank y'all, thank y'all.
It was truly God's design for us to be able to have this brokerage, to be able to pour into these people and base it off the values and the excellence that our family portrayed. That's why we had to name the brokerage Braden Real Estate Group.
So did y'all like the place?
I loved it. I loved it. It was a great choice. I really, really loved it. As we go into next week, my hope is that we can specify days for you to come back into the office. So what is your hesitancy to come into the office? It is not okay for you to not be present.
Coming up on Family Empire.
Talking about strengthening a relationship, then you make a mockery of it.
It wasn't me. Yeah. Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's have some set in office days for you. I need you to come into the office. It is not okay for you to not be present. I honestly need you to take initiative sometimes and not just always wait on us. We have to work together.
When I fall back, then it becomes...
Well, Chris, you can't fall back on a job that you're getting paid to do.
What is going on, guys?
But I was just telling Chris that we need him to take more of an initiative.
I was just waiting on y'all direction, is what I'm saying.
This is why you need to be in the office.
Wait, what's going on? What's going on? We need his creative direction in the office.
Where everybody else is doing this, I want to do something different. I want us to stand out. I want us to be, as Misha speaking, on Brady Fashion. So I really have visions that I need to be able to grow also. If I'm in charge of the marketing, trust me in some ideas. So hear what I'm saying before it's just a definite no or really no type of thing.
I don't think we've ever told you no. My brother-in-law, he is very passionate. He don't want to come into the office because he don't feel like we respect him. I don't care if you don't feel respected, especially you feel this paycheck.
If you guys want me to come to the office, maybe we need to do a contract so there's no.
That's the one thing we all on the same page about. Yeah.
I think we need to put everything in writing going forward.
Absolutely.
I'm so down for a contract. No room for Chris to get out of his duty.
Finally.
I'm hungry.
Can y'all come over to my house later on today?
I'll be there.
I'm hungry. Yep. All right, y'all. This was great. Good job, everybody. Bye, Chris.
Excuse me, Cub.
What time is supposed to be here? They were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. That's why. You know me, I don't wait. Relaxed setting. Maybe a few drinks, get everybody loose and talking. And
y'all give me a 2-drink max.
No, you 1.5 drink.
Not 1.5. Dang.
Oh,
Somebody's here.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, Kiki.
Not y'all already started eating.
We only wait on company. You're not company, you family. So we wasn't waiting on you to eat our brokerage.
Go on and grab me a beer. Keisha, every time we get together, you know what I always think about?
What?
That time you ran away.
When we had that fight.
Yeah, we had that fight. She went into the pantry.
Oh, yeah, and took all the
food out. She took Twinkies.
She took them frozen meals, too.
I did take some meat. I had took some meat.
me to go check on her and see where she at.
I know what
I
I'm
was peeking around that corner. Shit, the man was like, man, somebody wanna really stop you. You know you would have took off running.
I was saying, I didn't
You was real bad.
Oh my God. No, those were the good old days. It wasn't as stressful.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to prep you before Nicole gets here. I don't want to make it, uncomfortable or anything like that. But I do want to talk about y'all. Like I do want to talk about it.
Develop that.
We want to talk about that
sisterly
relationship.
bond.
I can't even imagine what you're going through. Even the way we grieved over Papa.
Yeah.
And that was our grandfather. And to have to deal with double grief
Right.
with Papa passing and then your mom passing not too far after that. So that's why it's been on me and Quita's heart so heavy. Is because I want us to be tighter.
Well, since my mom passed, I do need them now in my life. I don't have that. I don't have my mom, here anymore. So sorry. Everybody have their mom. I'm known to what? Mom passed away. We was real close. Like, I took care of my mom this whole time out of her life. I knew she was sick. I have a good support system, but I do want to have that closer support system.
Prueba las nuevas Gain Relax Flings y las perlas aromáticas para el doble de frescura.
Start earning greater at OZK.com or a branch near you. Bank OZK. Greater awaits.
At the end of the day, it's just us. We got to get right together because you need us more than you ever needed us before.
Ever.
I'm really open with it because, like, now, I do need my family. I do need you guys.
You see how you being all open, transparent, fun? When Nicole get in here, be the same Keisha.
Be hard, Keisha.
My wall had got built up. That's all.
Well, we're going to break it down. Get that wall down because we want for you all to build that.
Look at somebody and holler, God is up to something. Get your Bibles and go to Genesis chapter 26, verse 1 through 6. And then we're going to drop down to verse 13 through 16. I really wanted to read the whole thing, but to expedite the time, I'm going to go this way. Genesis 26, 1 through 6. And then we're going to go down to 13 and 6. Say it again, God is up to something. How many of you sense in the middle of I know it's crazy right now. Chaos everywhere. Globally, nationally, and personally. And yet in the middle of the acknowledgement of the fact that all that drama is going on, yet there is amongst the believers a sense that God is up to something. And I'm going to share with you because I try very hard to make sure that I have received more than a sermon, but a prophetic utterance from God that prepares your heart and mind for what is next. Let's read the Word of God. And as we read the Word of God, I may stop occasionally and dissect it. And there was a famine in the land besides the first time that was in the days of Abraham. So this has happened before. And Isaac went unto Abimelech, king of the Philistines, unto Gerar. And the Lord appeared unto him, and the Lord appeared unto him, and said, Go not down into Egypt. I'm going to do that later with Joseph. Dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Wait, stay right there. Dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Stay where I told you. Dwell in the land which I...
All right, so let's go back. How many times in a day are you going to look at your dreams and goals? Good. Oh, I love it. Y'all smart. I thought somebody was going to three me out. Your little average self. You know what I'm saying? I just threw a little three out to see if you was going to bite that foolishness. Right? You said 5. I love it. You're going to look at it every day. We're going to create an affirmation. All right? We're going to create an affirmation. All right? We're going to create a what?
Affirmation.
Good. We're going to create an affirmation. All right? In that affirmation, we're going to say what we need to say as it relates to our dreams and goals. Don't let nobody fool you. Words. So there are those of us who feel inadequate because somebody you love told you you wasn't worth anything. You weren't valuable. Somebody divorced you and said some stupid stuff to you when they walked out your life. Somebody broke up with you, said some dumb stuff, and you embraced that foolishness. Now, I need to get all that stuff out your system, and I just need you to say what you wrote down on your goals. Don't say nothing else that's contrary to that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'll never forget I was talking to Les Brown. Les Brown, and I ain't know no better, but I said another dude was number one in the world. And Les said, what did you just say? I said, yeah, my man number one. You know what I'm saying? I'm up and coming. Les said, you number one in the world. So the OG could have been like, you number two. The OG was like, yo, you number one. Ain't nobody, he said, let me tell you why nobody else can't be number one right now on the earth. Because ain't nobody else as pure in heart as you are. Nobody is giving out free content, E. Ain't nobody going to prisons. Ain't nobody going to youth detention center. Like, you number one, and you in New Orleans going to a foster care home with 12 kids in it. He like, ain't nobody doing that, E. Listen to what I just said. Some of y'all got it twisted. You think you're number one, or you want to be number one in your industry because of some gift or talent. Do you know you're already number one because of your character? You number one, but you can't see that you're number one because you ain't got a Bentley. A Bentley does not make you number one. A house in a gated. I'm number one in the world. I live in a 2,300 square foot home. People come to my crib, they be like, you number? Are you? I thought you was number one. I said, I am number one. I don't want to have number one bills. I ain't got to have number one bills. I don't want to have number one responsibility like that. Are you hear what I'm saying? But I'm number one. I don't have to spend all my money. But I am sending kids to college. I am. Listen to me. I need to be a billionaire. And I wasn't like this before. One of my boys cussed me. I was like, yo, E, why in the world would you let a dude that wants toys be a billionaire when you're doing all this good in the world? Whose hands you think a billion gonna be better in? My man is buying toys and popping bottles, or you sending kids to study abroad and going to college. Like, bro, you need to be a billionaire. I was like, makes sense. I got it. So in my affirmation, I started putting that, and then I started attracting billionaires. So I need y'all to do me a favor. Before we move forward, 5 times a day, you're putting energy on your stuff. And I was embarrassed that Bill Gates has sent more kids in the hood to college than I have. Bill Gates ain't even been in Detroit. The Bill Gates Millennial Scholarship. Kids get full ride to Michigan State, Michigan, wherever they want to go, plus masters, plus PhD. I'm like, no way possible. I got to be the guy. Because I've been in the hood, I got to be the guy that makes that happen. So I need you to write your affirmation. How many times a day?
5.
Look, now do it in private. Stop telling people your stuff. Come on now, y'all done had babies before. When you have a baby, you don't just let anybody touch your baby, hold your baby. Are you hearing what I'm saying? When your baby first born, you ain't got people coughing over your baby. You ain't got people smoking around your baby. Matter of fact, when you were having your child, if you were smart, you weren't drinking and smoking because some of you are entrepreneurs. Your dream is a baby. It's still young, and you letting people hold it. And they dogging it out, and you want to know why they dogging it out. They ain't supposed to be holding in the first place. It's your child. Raise your doggone child. Be responsible for your dreams and your goals. They don't belong to nobody else. Nobody else supposed to have the same energy that you have. Nobody's supposed to put those type of resources. All right, let's go. Q&A real quick. I got a couple minutes left. Q&A. I hear you. Talk to me. I see both of y'all. Talk to me. Ladies first. I'm sorry. Talk to me, man. Talk to me quickly. I can hear you. I'll just repeat what you say until they give you a mic. Amen. You coming, boo? You coming? Yeah. You coming, boo? You coming? Yeah. Oh, I love it. Say it again. Jessica is good enough. On 3, if you could just say your name and say you're good enough. 1, 2, 3.
Crystal is good enough.
Oh, come on. Say it like you mean it. 1, 2, 3.
Crystal is good enough.
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Crystal is good enough.
Okay, Jessica, we're going to stop. We're going to fix it. You just said you wasn't selling the amount of books I was selling. So when you sell books, do you sell them individually? So then we just going to claim that somebody before before this year ends is going to purchase 500,000 copies of your book. Come on, let's claim it. Let's claim it. Say it out loud. I need to hear you. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. The way you're going to make your dreams become a reality is that you're going to add value.
Some things are deliciously satisfying, like the organic protein-packed Aloha bar.
Hey, you know why I'm here, and you know what this is all about. It's the Emirates NBA Cup.
Okay? Listen to me. And you're not going to, it's not, you don't add value when you get to pick what you add. Does that make sense? So people come up to me all the time, like a dude came up to me and gave me this sweet bottle of, I don't know what it was. It's at the crib, sitting thing. It was sweet. My man gave it to me, his wife. It was fire. I'd never seen a bottle of wine like that before. But the only problem is what? I don't drink. You brought me what you want to do. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I need y'all to hear me. This is why some of y'all ain't blowing up in business. You're taking to the marketplace what you want to put in the marketplace. You're not taking to the marketplace. So there's a couple things man didn't do. One thing, somebody said it. Say it again. He didn't do research. He don't know ET. Because if he'd have known ET don't drink. So you could have got me like, bro, you could have saved that bottle. And I kept it out of respect. It might turn into something that's got my name and everything on it. So my kids might be able to sell it one day. I don't know. But I'm like, bro, what I really would have wanted, bro, you could have brought me a $100 gift certificate from Chipotle. Like, I could tell, I'm just being real. Like, I could tell you don't rock with me like that. Or Chick-fil-A, you would have already known that I'm on that double Oreo cookie cream milkshake. Like, you would, like, it would have taken 2 podcasts for you to know Chipotle is my thing. So here's what, listen to me, you got to hear me. A lot of you have not blown up, and I saw you sis, a lot of you have not blown up because you want to add the type of value that you want to add. I've blown up because I've added the type of value that you need. Whether I wanted to do it or not, in the recession, I came out with my videos. Why? Because I knew I had a gift, and I know that your gift shall make room for you. So I brought my stuff out during a recession because I knew you needed to be motivated, or your mama needed to be motivated. Are you hear what I'm telling you? And so what I would do is, when I would, somebody like, yo, bruh, I swear, it's like you came straight through the computer into my living room and you spoke directly to me. How do you do it? By reading your comments. I'll just be reading the comments like, yo, bro, I feel like I can't take it no more. I just feel like the pain's too much. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, E.T. Look, do you feel like the pain is just too much? You just can't take it anymore. You feel stressed out. I'm talking to you. Everybody like, yo, unbelievable, Some of you are so selfish and so self-centered that you're giving me what you want. You are so selfish and so self-centered. You trying to blow up, and it's obvious you bought the money. You so dumb as an entrepreneur, you don't even do that when you date. When you date, you know what you want, and you able to pretend like that's not what you want. You do a better job in dating with homegirl. Like, you making her feel like this all about her. Like, you set it up. But in the back of your mind, you would already know on date 1. You were just like, oh, this one's going to take about 5 dates right here. 6 dates, yeah. But when you do business, because you're so selfish and self-centered, you come run out like, I want your money, that's why I'm here. I gave myself away for 10 years. I became #1 in the world and still giving it out. People say, why you still giving it out? And you blew up. Because you still gonna come and hear the album. If I give you the album, you still gonna come to the concert. It ain't like you listen to Drake and don't pay to go to the concert. So I know if I give it out, guess what? My sheep will know my voice and they will come. So I put my stuff out, and when people say you too loud, that means I'm not for you. Your vocabulary is too rudimentary. That means I'm not for you. I don't go, he just made a negative comment. I just go, yep, I'm not for you. There's 7 billion people in the world. Cut that. tripping up with 5, 6, 7 people say it like it ain't 7 billion people on the planet Earth. You let one person discourage you. Give out value, and you'll find yourself in venues like this. What's up? It's your boy ETA. The Riviera, baby. This year, we're doing it big. Y'all gotta be there. Mexico. Let's go. All right, so you said, what we gonna get, E? No, triple double. Like, for real. Y'all know all about the triple double life. What does that mean? It means you're not dominant or successful just in one area. Some of y'all are fruitful, but you're not multiplying. Some of y'all are fruitful, multiply, but you don't have dominion. So what I want you to do is have dominion in every area. Yo, it sucks to have a great marriage but you broke. Or to have a lot of money, right? But your relationship's messed up. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you how to dominate. Not fruitful, multiply, but dominate in your mindset, in your marriage or relationships, in your finances, in your health. Are you know what I'm saying? Like every single area, y'all. All right, a lot of y'all getting it, but you can't keep it. So we're not gonna move nothing. No money left behind. No relationship left behind. Our health. You're gonna learn to dominate in your health, in your fitness. All right, every area. Let's go. Listen to me. Once you realize who you are, you stop operating in desperation. You stop saying yes to stuff you ain't supposed to be saying yes to. So here's my big problem with a lot of y'all is your belief system is off. Like everybody can see how sweet you are. People are commenting on you could do this and you could do that, and you the only one ain't caught up with it yet. Gee, why you always on beast mode? I'm shocked more people are on beast mode. There are people who live from check to check and they comfortable. It's the weirdest thing. I'm like, who you from? And you broke on several levels. We're not talking about Sally Mae. You still on your grandma. I'm talking about you need to cash your grandma out. Listen to me. Unless you number one in your industry, you should be chilling. And if you number one in your industry, you got enough conversation, you know you better not be chilling. Every single day of my life, I feel like giving 100. Every single day. Somebody said yesterday, E.T., you gave 120. What you gonna do tomorrow? I said, I don't know. Give 140. I don't know, but I don't have days where I don't feel like it. Why? Because I'm counting on me. My wife counting on me. My son's counting on me. I don't have days to wait. There's nothing wrong with the opportunity. You're not giving 120. You're giving 70. You're giving 60. You're giving 50. And you want what these people who's giving sweat, who's giving blood, who's giving tears, you want what they paid for, and it ain't free. You don't belong at the bottom, and it's time for you to get your butt from down there. It's time for you to stop being comfortable at the bottom. Get your butt up and get to where you're supposed to be. The Bible says he was in a pig pen, and he came to himself, and he went home. Get your butt up. You are a royal priesthood. Get where you belong. Do what you're supposed to do. Live like you're supposed to live. You got all the stuff. You got it all. And you will not outwork me because your height has nothing to do with my work ethic. Your face has nothing to do with my work ethic. Your two-pair background has nothing to do with my work ethic. You will not outwork me. On your chest, you will not outwork me. In your fitness, you will not outwork me. You will not outwork me. Get out. Act like you play basketball. Act like you play football. Compete. That's what bothers me. Many of y'all are not competing. I need effort. Compete. Don't try to show up for school telling these kids. Act like you play football. Go in that doggone classroom and compete. Many of you have lost your competitive edge. Get your competitive edge back. I'm not against no motivational speaker. I'm just competitive. Some of you are not successful because every single time you run up against a trial, every time you run up against a situation, you stop and you cut off beast mode. And what I'm here to tell you is, if you tell that thing, I'm here just like you here, and I promise you, I ain't leaving without the victory. I ain't leaving. I will not leave without that goal. I will not leave without that dream. I will not leave this opportunity. So I do. Some of you are holding on to some real good memories that are no longer current memories. And you need to let them go so that you can get what's next. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the right information, and then we're going to get don't know. Like, what is it gonna take me to do it? I don't know. I just know this is my year. Can I be real with you? You can't measure it, ain't real. Keep your dreams phenomenal. Keep your vision phenomenal. Keep it phenomenal. And now I need you to get your weight up. As an individual, I need you to get your schedule up. I need you to get your life up. I need you to get your words up. I need you to get your heart up. I need you to get your action up. I need you to get to a place that every single thing that you do is phenomenal so that the life you want to live, you can actually live that life. You like, oh, and when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will work you before you work me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. Some of you are so ignorant. You've been through so much hell. You gonna quit now? Why me die? Why did I get MS? Why did I get cancer? Why did my mama die? Why did I get fired? You understand? Listen, you got through that. You got put through that because what that does, that tension produces greatness. Stop running from it, run to it. Stop telling me what you're going through. The great, they get to it, they go through it. And the harder it is, the better. We're going to put in work. Because every time you put in work, you get the same consequences. You get paid. You get rewarded. And when you out there dealing with the real world, it ain't free. You got to have heart. Get some heart. So you got to do these things. You got to do these things. You got to get to the point. You don't need a car anymore. You don't need a house anymore. You don't need to be pushed by anybody anymore. Your dreams, your wives will push you. Your spouse will push you. Your child will push you. The need to get better is going to push you. Because you're closer than you're ever going to be. It's going to push you. You don't need anything to push you. Your goals are going to push you. Your dreams are going to push you. The opportunity of a lifetime that happens in this particular time frame is going to push you. It's going to drive you. It's going to make you better. So do your thing, man. As I leave, you can't be average anymore. You can't do what it half that you do. You can't give me 7 to do what you want. You can't give me 7 to do what you want. You can't be average anymore. You can't be good anymore. 80%. You can't be good anymore. 80% and half what you want. You can't be good at something and have everything you dreamed of. To make your dreams come true, to no longer dream of what walk in there. You said 90%. You can be good. You can be good. You can be great. But you still need to do it all. Still do it. And when you become free, there's nothing you can't have, nothing you can't do, nothing you can't be. I believe that you're in this room right now. I believe that we're in the same space right now. I believe we're all in this place together. What do you believe? I believe that we're all in this place together because all of us, hey, ain't average. None of us want to be good. For those of us who preach greatness, we have a desire to push past greatness and see the phenomenal looks like. So I need everybody in the room, when you think about your goals and you think about your dreams, I need you to understand, as I said to my wife in that hospital, I can, I will, I must. I need everybody saying, I can, I will, I must. Come on. I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Now, for those of you who want it all, every single dream, every single goal, as I said, for those of you who really want it, you're going to say it, and you're going to say it, stand, and you're going to say it like you mean. I can, I will, I must. Come on. I can, I will, I must. Come on. I can, I will, I must. Now say it like you mean it. I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Now I need you to think about that loved one, that
early. I want you to think about that thing that keeps you pressing you down.
Can,
Think about
I
that thing
will,
that mouth
I
is
must.
off the fire. I want you to think about that thing that you
I
just
will,
feel so relaxed to get over. We're gonna get over it
I
together.
can,
We're gonna
I will,
get over
I
it
must.
together. I
I
can,
can,
I
I
will,
will, I
I
must.
must. I'm gonna add to
I
it.
can, I will, I
I will
must.
get over it. I must get over
I
it.
can.